Football fans, welcome back to the channel. What a night we have just witnessed in the FIFA World Cup 2026, where the Netherlands delivered an absolutely unforgettable performance, crushing Sweden with a dominant 5-1 victory. Before the match, many expected a balanced and competitive battle between two strong European sides, but what actually unfolded was a complete statement of intent from the Dutch team. From the first whistle to the final minute, the Netherlands controlled the game in every possible way, showing superiority in attack, midfield control, pressing intensity, and finishing quality. The match began with Sweden trying to settle into possession and build their rhythm from the back. They attempted to play a calm passing game, slowly moving the ball through midfield, hoping to find openings in the Dutch defensive structure. But very quickly, it became clear that the Netherlands were not going to allow any comfort. Their pressing system was aggressive, well organized, and perfectly timed. Every time Sweden tried to advance, they were immediately pressured, forced into mistakes, and pushed back into their own half. The Netherlands, on the other hand, looked sharp and full of energy from the start. Their midfield trio controlled the tempo, switching play quickly from side to side and stretching the Swedish defensive line. The movement off the ball was excellent, with forwards constantly making runs behind the defenders, creating space and confusion in the back line. It didn't take long for the pressure to pay off. A brilliant attacking move started from midfield, where a quick combination of passes broke through Sweden's first line of pressure. The ball was played into space on the wing, and a perfectly timed cross was delivered into the box. The striker reacted instantly, meeting the ball with a clinical finish that gave the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. The Netherlands had taken a deserved 1-0 lead, and the intensity from their fans only grew louder as they sensed more goals coming. After conceding, Sweden tried to respond more aggressively. They pushed higher up the pitch and attempted to increase their attacking tempo. A few long balls were played into space behind the Dutch defence, but the backline remained composed and disciplined. The centre-backs were winning aerial duels comfortably, clearing danger and maintaining a solid defensive shape. The goalkeeper was barely tested in the early stages because the defensive structure in front of him was working perfectly. Despite Sweden's attempts to fight back, the Netherlands continued to dominate possession. Their passing was fast, accurate, and intelligent. Every player seemed to know exactly where their teammate would move next. This fluidity made it extremely difficult for Sweden to recover the ball, and when they did, they were immediately pressed again and forced into errors. The second goal arrived as a result of constant pressure and smart positioning. After a loose clearance from Sweden, the ball fell just outside the penalty area. A Dutch midfielder reacted first, stepping forward and striking the ball with perfect technique. The shot was powerful and precise, flying past the goalkeeper before he even had time to react. It was a stunning finish, and just like that, the Netherlands doubled their lead to 2-0. At this stage, Sweden looked under serious pressure. Their midfield was struggling to keep possession, and their defensive line was dropping deeper and deeper. The Netherlands were in complete control, dictating every phase of play. However, football always has moments of response, and Sweden showed exactly that. A quick counter-attack gave them their breakthrough moment. A perfectly weighted pass split the Dutch defense, sending the winger into space. With composure, he delivered a precise cross into the penalty area, where a strong header powered the ball into the net. Suddenly, Sweden had pulled one back. The score was now 2-1, and for a brief moment, the game felt open again. That goal gave Sweden a short boost of confidence. They started pressing higher and attempting to build more attacking momentum. However, the Netherlands responded like a top-level team should. Instead of becoming cautious, they increased their intensity even further. The third goal came from a brilliant piece of attacking movement inside the box. Quick passing, sharp positioning, and excellent awareness created space for a clean finishing opportunity. The shot was placed perfectly into the corner, restoring the 2-goal advantage at 3-1. From that moment on, Sweden's resistance began to collapse. The Netherlands smelled blood and continued attacking with full confidence. Their wingers were unstoppable, constantly beating defenders in one-on-one situations, while midfielders kept arriving late into dangerous positions. The fourth goal came from a set piece. A perfectly delivered corner kick found a Dutch defender rising above everyone else, and his powerful header made it 4-1. The goalkeeper had no chance once again. At this point, the match was completely one-sided. Sweden was struggling physically and mentally, unable to match the intensity or organization of the Dutch side. Every attempt to build an attack was quickly broken down, and the Netherlands kept recycling possession and creating more chances. The final goal was the perfect ending to a dominant performance. A fast counter-attack started deep in the Dutch half, with a quick transition through midfield. One pass opened up the entire defense, and the forward sprinted through on goal. With calm and confidence, he finished the move with a composed strike, making it 5-1 and sealing an unforgettable victory. From start to finish, the Netherlands showed total dominance in every department. Their pressing was relentless, their midfield control was intelligent, and their finishing was clinical. Sweden had moments of resistance, but they were simply outclassed by a team operating at a much higher level in this match. The final scoreline, Netherlands 5-1 Sweden, reflects a complete and powerful performance in the FIFA World Cup 2026, sending a strong message to the rest of the tournament that the Netherlands are serious contenders this time around.